I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Yeah.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Clerk, 12 days of Xmas.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
One podcast.
Chestnuts roasting,
The clerk.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
12 days of Xmas. Pod.
So I'm offering
Clerk.
a simple phrase.
Point. 12 days of Xmas. Let's go.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Gospel there, as per usual.
Yeah, well, you know. How are you doing?
I'm alright. As I said, we played football earlier, didn't we? And, I scored 3 goals today, so I was really,
There you go.
Chestnuts roasting,
tucked it really nicely past the keeper, shimmied it, and boom, right under him.
Right, the kisser.
And the other one, I think I just hit it, and then the guy fumbled it back in the net. And then the third one, the guy passed it to me, and I kind of Gerarded it. Like, I put my foot right through it, smacked it up like I could, and right into the bottom corner. So, those are the odds, because that got me literally excited. Even though we've been I scored a brilliant goal, but my team one man down. We were playing not great, but I was doing bits and I was making some great saves as well. So for me overall, I was impressed with my performance. Considering the whatever I had to deal with in the team. I know obviously you had to deal with some people in your team as well.
It was mainly the pitch. The pitch was really bad. Really, really, really bad. Yeah.
It was very stodgy and stuff. We couldn't run around or do anything or make any movements or anything. And that was a problem, obviously, with pitch. And for the people I don't know, we're talking about Clapham Common. If you've played in Clapham Common, you know how bad the pitch is. It's awful. But, it is that time of the season where the pitch is terrible. I mean, obviously, summertime, spring, it will get better. But, it is what it is. You just have to deal with it. And unfortunately, it messes up your game, and that's what it does. But you've just got to adjust to it and not get frustrated, and not start screaming and punching up the pitch or doing a curb stomp or stamping out on the pitch. You just got to keep your head, and that's kind of how I got to see it as. Kurt, you there? Kurt? No, can't hear you. Coach, you shark, you. Yeah, as I was saying, did you suck?
I deserve that. Oh, I just sent it to Diabla because she tried to get into it too, and it wasn't working. So
cool. Yeah, put her in. Happy you to put it in. I'm not talking about me. I'm saying just you. But I'm talking send them. Yeah, but today's been a weird one. Did you vote yesterday? Oh yeah, I chatted to you about that. I forgot. I'm all bringing up next day's news when it was you. I chatted to you about that and her. But
we had a nice long conversation about that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
We'll see what happens now. Huh?
Yeah. So what's happening with Madrid? Any news on Madrid? What's going on there?
Right now, actually. So if you hear me suddenly just explosively scream, you know why. We're playing Valencia as well. And the great news is that Barcelona had just drew against Real Sociedad. So
yeah, sorry, you're gone again. You're gone again. Come on then. Can't hear you.
hello.
Hello, Diabla.
Hi.
How
Can
you
you hear me
doing?
now?
Yeah,
How are you?
yeah. Figure what you're saying, Kurt.
Yeah, Diabla's not gonna like this, but yeah, Barcelona have just drawn, so we have the opportunity to close the gap.
Oh, nice. I'm behind them.
Sorry, not to close the gap. Sorry, to increase our lead.
Oh, appreciably.
Yeah, sorry.
What are we talking about, sorry?
We're talking about foosball.
Oh, alright. Sorry, because I missed the... I'm talking. It's
Let me
really
see.
quiet. I'm just...
Where are these other cats now?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. They're supposed to be here, but like one of them said he's gonna come on for about an hour. I don't know. I don't know what Sasori's saying. I have no idea.
I think he might be out. Sorry. Back to what you were saying before. They are 1 point ahead, so they're 35 points. We're 34. So if we get this, we'll be 37, and we'll be ahead by 2 points. So yeah, all to play for.
Cool. All right. Well,
as for Sasori, I haven't really heard from him today. I don't know. So, did he respond in the group?
No, I didn't. Didn't say.
Okay. I don't know. Did you want to continue as we are now, or did you want to just like, now that we're all kind of here, redo it again and then just kick it off from there? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just start it, and then whoever joins in, you know, they could say whatever they got to say in it. So yeah.
Oh, I meant like, because how do you edit this now? Because I know you can kind of edit it in the feature that it had. You can like skip some stuff, right?
Yeah,
like trim.
I mean, I can put this all together. I mean, it's not difficult. I can put this together. I'll put the first one we can add. So
have you figured out how to download it from Anchor?
What the? Yeah.
That audio file.
Yeah, external. Yeah, I featured out to do that, but I don't know how to edit it from the app to, you know, cut some parts out or whatever. That's the part.
Oh, they do have a feature on it already. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So if you want to do it properly, you need to go to your browser, go to Chrome, go to Anchor, and then you can go and manipulate and download the file. Download this file, and then you can have the raw MP4 AA, whatever the file it is.
That's
you can download it. Yeah. You can download the file, and then you can do what you want of it.
Oh yeah. Well, it's fun, I guess. Like, because obviously we're chatting now. I'm thinking obviously it's best.
Leave it as it is.
Yeah, it's like the people will be like, it's not raw, it's not authentic. You know, you guys aren't saying the real truth here. Like, and it's like, well, you know, I'm giving it to you right now, right here. You know, we're going to chat some stuff, and then we're going to move on to talk. You know, what the real issue is about here, which is 12 days of Xmas. So, do you know what I mean?
Alright,
all right. I guess obviously these guys are not going to come on yet, and if they do, they're going to have to catch up. I guess so.
Who are we waiting for anyway? Which rude people are waiting for?
My friends in the US, as I said, the Sheku should be covered what his name is, but
okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard. He said he was going to come on for about an hour, but I haven't heard anything from him. But yeah, Sheku listens to this back. Where the hell are you? Where are you? You know,
yeah, Sheku.
As DDMA said, where are you? Let's be having you. When she was drunk and pissed. I said that in the stadium. But yeah, anyway,
old wife.
Yeah.
English wife.
Yeah. Anyways, let's officially start this podcast. Obviously, welcome everybody to the 12 Days of Xmas podcast. Again, with me, your host, Randy P. And obviously, again, I have the usual guests back on for day 3. Please
loyal people. Loyal.
Yes, exactly. Everybody else is a bit of a nut job, to be honest. And I'm going to come in on them very hard down the line because...
You're going to do what now? You're going to come on them really hard.
It's always you to think that I didn't mean it that way.
Savage.
Yeah.
Oh, snow bunny action.
But anyways, let me introduce these guys once again. Please welcome on Samurai Slick, aka Kurtinho West.
Yeah, happy to be here again.
You wanna say hi?
This is the third day of Christmas. No,
Yeah.
third day leading up to Christmas. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm great, Randy. How are you?
yeah, I'm alright, man. As I said, I'm a bit annoyed that no one else has decided to come on. It's just, you guys have been dedicated to the cause, and everybody else has been a bit of a jackass. That's what it is.
Well, you get them in life,
Yeah, go ahead.
These white
You
people
say
shouldn't be eating jerk because then they become jerks.
Yeah, but you shouldn't talk yet. I haven't introduced you yet.
Who are you? What?
I'm the
Yeah,
jerk.
who are you?
It doesn't matter who you are.
Shut up.
Wonderful.
Okay, and obviously, second guest needs no introduction. She's been there before. She's back again. Please welcome back Diabla.
The one and only rude one, yes.
Shut up. I'm
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah,
So rude.
she's literally trying to take over the show.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead then? Go on. What's the topics about today, Diabla? Then fill us in.
Sure, her in. What?
I don't know.
Oh, you walked into that one.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's get on to what obviously the topics are today. Obviously, again, we're going to bring the winter movie to the
I
table.
got a great one.
Then,
I haven't. That is really, really bad. Alright.
what is it? Sorry.
I said I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
Not yet.
Research.
You got time.
Research.
You got time
And
on the spot.
Kurt,
Mm-hmm.
cállate. Means
Basta.
shut up.
Pasta.
Oh.
Bacalao.
Oh. Well, domestic's already started there again.
I didn't even know this girl.
I don't know him either.
Exactly. Anyway, Randy, let's go.
But I can tell you he's a typical person that if I saw him on a lane, I'll switch to another lane.
Oh, you could have crossed the road.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even be allowed to be in my lane anyway, so. It's
Que te
really
calles.
good. My lane doesn't take people like you.
Mm-hmm.
We have respect and manners.
Okay. Yes. All right. All right. Well, since Diabla right now doesn't have a movie, well, she can do some research.
Sorry.
We're gonna generally just have a talk about like your favorite drinks over Christmas. So, what particular drink do you like to drink over Christmas, and can you sell that drink to us, Samurai Slick? Oh, you. So we
Give us some time.
Do some research, Diablo. Now's your time.
Give us some time. Christmas drink would have to be a good, spicy, well fruitinized mulled wine. Because
Mulled
wine? Because all those spices in there, they kind of, it's got cinnamon, orange, you got your vitamin C in there too, if you want to count that. But yeah, it's just the taste of winter, and it's warming. On those cold days, cold nights, wherever you are. If you're in festivals, if you're, I don't know, out doing fire, whatever it is that you're out doing, a mulled wine goes with everything. It's beautiful, perfect, nice and warm, nice and wholesome, and it's not very strong either. So even if you're not like a big drinker, you can be able to take it. So it's for everyone who drinks alcohol, I'd say.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, mulled wine is really nice. So I'm not gonna lie to you. There's certain types of mulled wine that can taste quite off.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy any from the store, and even if you do, make sure that you add your own flavor to it, because they don't make it right. When you go to the marketplace and you get it from there, they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
That's like
because I mean,
boiled in a cauldron for hours.
yeah.
Ooh, told you this girl's rude.
Sorry, I'm talking to this boy, man. He's here with his damn boogies, touching his boogies. Please make sure you don't touch me, yeah?
He said, rub his nose or break his nose.
Yeah, because he's putting his feet so deep. After like gonna break his nose or something.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
People don't have kids. And if you have kids, make them watch cartoons like I do.
Oh,
You can get
wow.
money for them.
But that's like, anyway.
Yeah. I'm babysitting, by the way.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
If you're looking for a babysitter, don't hire me. I'm a terrible one.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah.
how are you babysitting?
I'll give your kid a CBD stick and get him high. So do not
Yeah, I definitely don't. If I do have kids, I definitely will bring mine around you. I'm going to turn them inside out, turn them loose, and let these kids do all sorts of madness. No, I'm not going to have it.
Probably.
And then next thing, what's
I
that?
said probably. Really bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that's the reason why you've just admitted to it as well. So you know, it's definitely a no from me.
Guilty.
But yeah, with you, same question, Diablo, to you. Favorite drink on Christmas?
My favorite drink that I would drink on Christmas is the same drink I'll bring everywhere. Is tea.
Agua.
Herbal tea. Because I love herbal tea.
Herbal tea.
Yeah.
Ooh, come on, what is that?
I love herbal tea.
Is there a Christmas
Come
edition?
on.
Really, it's Christmas Eve.
Diabla.
If you have, all right. If you have the apple and green tea, it feels Christmassy. It's really nice. It tastes amazing. You can feel the apple flavor, and it's good for the body. No sugar though.
Okay, I mean, a controversial one for me. That's a bit weird, but yeah, I'm just a bit stunned by that green tea. But I guess that's what you like, so yeah, it is what you like.
Now, tell me your drink so I can bash your drink too quickly.
Quick bashing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have heard of Recorderling Cider.
Oh yeah.
Recorderling Cider do a winter version, and their winter version spiced plums, I think.
Oh,
it's absolutely delicious. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, it's so nice. It warms the stomach. It has that feeling of like if you're getting a warm cider, but it's not warm. You know, if you had like a warm cider before. Yeah, it has those spices involved. The plum, it comes together so nice, and I think there's a hint of apple in there too. Sweet as a nut, literally. Sweet as a nut. Can't tell you any more than that. So yeah, you guys still there?
Your drink sucks so much. Sucks so much.
What? It sucks.
Yeah.
Have you tried it before?
No.
Well, there you go.
I had to say it because you said the green tea is weird.
Yeah, but it is. I've had green tea before. It is weird. Do you know?
To be fair, I'm weird.
It's even
People
weirder.
do say that. People say I'm weird. I don't know why though.
That's fine. But I thought you would have brought some sort of alcohol to the table. That's why I thought.
I don't drink alcohol. I never did.
Okay, fine. Fair enough then. Fair enough.
Okay, so Diabla 1, Randy 0. In your face.
Yeah, I guess so. I got egg on my face. All right, we'll move on.
That's how next Barca is gonna start next week. Really quickly. In the 13 minute, before the 13 minute, we will already score to Real Madrid.
Okay, cut. Anything to add to that?
Nothing. He knows I'm saying the truth.
Well.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, we're now going to move forward to talk some winter films now. Kurt, are you there? Have you got a winter film? Kurt, can't hear you. No. Kurt, you suck. You suck. Kurt. Yeah, he's got to get.
He has a really terrible thingy.
Well, yeah, he's
back again. So let's not criticize him, yeah, because he's back again.
yes, wouldn't do that if I was you.
Yeah, go ahead, Kurt. Your winter film.
Yeah, my winter film is Wind River. Came out 2017. It's a drama mystery with Jeremy Renner, Elizabeth Olsen, Kelsey Chow, a bunch of other people. John Bernthal, who was the Punisher. and that movie, it's set in, I don't know, somewhere in the Arctic or maybe Alaska or something. And so it's winter all the time, and somebody goes, a murder occurs in this town, and it turns out that they run an autopsy. They find that she's raped, and they find out that she was been running for. She was basically naked, and she ran from, I don't know, maybe like 5-6 miles in minus 20 or 30 or something. So they're basically trying to figure out where she came from, who raped her, and try to uncover the mystery behind that. And that's what it's about. That's all the movie.
Oh, fair enough.
Incredible movie.
Okay, cool. The question is, I would ask you, Kurt. What made you decide to pick it? Like, what was the feeling behind it? Why would it trump any of them other films you've personally seen in the winter?
Just because the setting itself, it's very wintry. It's Alaska. It's snowing. It's minus whatever. And yeah, pretty much the setting. The setting is why I would call it out.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Diabla, same question to you. What's your winter? Have you picked one? Let's just start that first.
I picked The Best Man Holiday. It's really old.
What?
Yeah, The Best Man Holiday.
Is that even a winter movie? Hold on, let me.
You said winter. November. It was released in November, and November is winter technically.
Okay, yeah.
You said winter.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to bring my red card and then kick you out of your own show, Randy.
Oh,
you can't do that. Otherwise, who's going to talk?
Hold up. I already picked that movie the other day.
Did you? The Best Man today?
But I wasn't here. I didn't hear that.
That's your business.
Yeah, there he is. Right. Please welcome to the podcast, Sheku.
Yo.
Hi, Sheku.
What's going on, Sheku?
So Sheku, we were just chatting about movies. Obviously, I was on Diabla. She was obviously telling us her movie, which was Best Man Holiday. But I think the problem is Kurt already picked that movie, so she's going to pick another one.
Can I say something though? You guys are trying to be like gang up against me, and you think just because you two, I can't beat the hell out of the two of you, yeah? I'm just saying, I'm gonna give you the red card to both of you, and Randy, I'm gonna kick you out of your own show. Okay. I'm picking The Best Man Holiday. Alright?
Oh wow.
But then hold on.
You recap on the movies that has already been said, because you didn't say, and I took a lot of time researching for that.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Just
let her have it. Fuck it, let her have it. Jesus Christ.
Excuse me, you're not letting me have it. I'm having it. I didn't ask permission. I'm having it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, go ahead. But that's the thing. Sell it to us. Sell it to us now. Go on.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Ah shit.
I hate you, all of you.
Wow.
Except for you, Sheku, because you didn't do anything. But the two of you, yeah.
What do you mean? You stole my movie. You can't even sell it.
I did not steal your movie because I wasn't here to know that I stole something from you.
Well, that's your business.
Shut up, you fail. Shut up.
Sell the movie, please.
All right, cut the domestics. Cut it. Let's go on to Sheku. Sheku, have you got a movie?
I would have picked Best Man Holiday, honestly, because that was normally amazing, but I'll go back. I'll pick Home Alone.
Couldn't hear you, Sheku. You're going to have to speak up a bit.
He said Home Alone.
You said Home Alone? Oh, crap. That was the movie I was going to pick. Damn it.
Burnt.
I'd find, you know what, whatever. I'd find something else. But Sheku, sell Home Alone to us. Go on. You there?
Yeah, switch headset. Sorry, say it again.
Yeah, sell the movie to us. Home Alone. Why do you
like you've never seen it before? I mean, like you want me to describe it like as if no one's ever seen it?
Just sell it to us. Get us interested in it.
Alright, so boom, as a kid, it was just hard, you know. The whole leaving your kid behind, you didn't pay attention to that part. It was more of the how he had to survive, I guess, and people try to come through and take all the stuff, and they just had to survive and keep the house. It's like when you're older now, you focus more on the fact parents left him, and it's like that's crazy because he could have been kidnapped, all of that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's crazy that just watching it. But back then, it was just for the entertainment of the booby traps and all that. And I know, oh man, that would be cool. I make a booby trap, blah blah blah. Of course, never could, but you know, it just looked amazing from that aspect.
Yeah,
And that creepy old man saving the day and all that. Like it was just dope. It was well put together. I think as a kid, it was a great movie. Even now, like you know, they got the Home Alone 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a million, but number one is still always just that one.
Yeah,
the scene with the TV, man. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Like nobody forgets that. You know what I'm saying? It's just well put together.
Yeah, I firmly agree with that, man. I think obviously Home Alone from 2 onwards, after 2, it was just a bit weird. It went really downhill fast.
2 was good.
Yeah, 2 was good.
Okay, even though it was a different kid, it was okay. But 1, you know, you just don't be it.
Yeah, you can't be the classics, eh? But yeah, well, since you nicked my movie, I'm trying to think of something else. Do you know what? I'm just going to go with Happy Feet.
That's not really a winter movie, though.
Well, it was snow. There's snow, there's animation. I'd stick with it. Yeah, and as I said, anything with the snow background, winter effect. So I'm just going to go with Happy Feet.
Hey, did you guys see that one with Danny Glover and Monique?
What?
Which one is that?
It came out like last year or the year before that. I forgot the name of it, but it was really good. Like Gabrielle Union, Omar Epps, Danny Glover, and Monique. It was pretty good.
I think I may have seen it, but I've forgotten the name of it.
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but that one was a great.
Oh yeah, I did watch it. It was really nice. It was a really nice movie. Yeah, I watched it as well.
Yeah, that one's very underrated. I feel like it just gets swept under the table like it wasn't good. That one was great.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it as well, but I watched it not really recent as well.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm just going to keep selling why I chose Happy Feet as a backup replacement.
Can you guys hear me?
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That movie you're talking about is called This Christmas. I spoke about it the other day. Yesterday,
it's almost Christmas. Almost
Christmas. Almost Christmas. That's the one.
Yeah. That one was fun.
All right, I'm going to try and sell Happy Feet, I guess, because obviously my film attractions are hard, boy. The reason why I guess I chose Happy Feet as a backup because Sheku took mine, you know, but regardless of that, Happy Feet, I think is one of them family-friendly films, you know, you can watch with your daughters, your kids, if you have any kids, I mean, or family. It's like one of them heartwarming sort of like films of a penguin who's like, you know, feels like he's out of place in the world and he tries to be something that other people wouldn't like of him. Obviously, he taps his feet and he dances, so they automatically see him as different. But then they start to warm to him, and you know, it kind of comes around where Happy, I don't know, is his name Happy Feet? I don't know the penguin's actual name, but I'm just going to stick with Happy Feet.
Penguin.
I don't know what his name is, but yeah,
his name is Penguin, man.
Was it Penguin? His name was.
I don't
know. His name was Happy Feet, wasn't it?
Nigga, his name is Penguin.
I don't know. You've got me confused, man.
I'm fucking with you. I don't even know. Sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, you've completely thrown me off now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So basically, obviously, it's his story of how he popular with the rest of the other penguins, because obviously the other penguin team is a joke. They don't really want to be beside him. They look at him like he's a fool and that. And then he proves to them exactly why dancing is like for success, I guess. So yeah. Oh, Shake's gone. I guess he might be back again. But yeah. So that's why, you know, I think it's a decent movie and it's a movie for people to see. So yeah. That's all I can say about that.
I don't know about it.
Nice.
But alright.
I don't think I watched it, but it sounds cute. I've seen it, and it sounds cute.
yeah. But obviously now we're gonna come and rate Kurt's movie first. So Diabla, what are you gonna rate Kurt's Kurt's selling of the movie out of 10?
What is the movie again?
Ah, jeez. Never mind.
What's the name of the movie?
It's called Wind River.
Wind River?
Yeah. I don't think you'll like it. It's a bit too grown up for you.
Excuse me, I'm a grown-up woman. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but you don't like gore and violence and stuff, and yeah.
Alright, so 0.5 then, just because you said that.
Alright, Mandy, next.
And I'm kissing my teeth at you too, by the way.
Oh, kiss and brush him.
You shut up.
That's what Peach told me.
Yeah. Okay. Sheku, are you there?
Yeah.
Cool. What would you rate? Well, I don't know if you heard.
He never heard it. He never
I
heard
just
it.
remind you.
Sheku, have you ever seen Wind River?
No, I don't think I even heard of it.
Ah.
Can you just quickly sell it? Can you just quickly sell it to Sheku again so he can just try and rate it from what you're saying?
All right, so it's 2017 movie with Jeremy Renner. It's a drama thriller set in Alaska, I think, and it's about this girl who goes. They find her the dead body. She's naked, and they do an autopsy on her. She's been raped. The conditions in that location was about -30 or something. So they're wondering where she came from, how she ran so far, and so on and so on. But they basically have to go and literally follow the steps back to find out what happened and who did it, and so on and so on and so on. And there's a lot of politics in the town because, you know, she's an Apache, and then there's kind of like issues with the other locals and stuff like that. So there's all of these things going on. It's a murder mystery, but it's pretty clean. And John Bernthald's in it from Punisher too. So yeah.
I'm gonna rate it a 3.
That's a shame.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I heard, but I don't want to.
I'm rating it 2.5. The way he sold it, I wasn't too excited, so 2.5.
Good.
Yeah, Kurt, yeah, for me, I'm gonna probably have to agree with Sheku as well. Like, I wasn't over enthusiastic with how you were selling it to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know murder mysteries, they can be decent at times, but I don't feel like I'm really interested in watching that movie, to be honest.
You guys grow up, man. That's it. Watch adult movies.
Imagine going to the movies, and that's what the trailer was saying. Exactly how you were saying it. It's just like, all right.
Do you know what? I'm going to be a bit lenient, more lenient than Sheku was. I'm going to give you a 4.
Wow.
Don't give me no pity scores. This is you don't like the movie. I don't.
Pity score.
Okay, we'll come to now rate Diabla's movie. So Diabla, well, we kind of already done it, but we're just going to go over that again. Kurt, what are you going to rate Diabla's movie? Kurt, you there? Kurt?
What?
Kurt? No, you suck. Kurt? Hello? No, he's gone. Well, Sheku,
Yeah.
what are you going to rate this man Holiday?
Best
That's
holiday. It's I just watched that the other day. I think last Sunday I just watched it again, right? So the whole time I'm like, I already know the ending. I've seen it like 5 times, and the whole time I'm just telling myself, don't cry at the end, fam. Don't let it get you at the end, and it still got me, man. Like, so that's just the movie alone. I didn't hear how she rated, but because and the movie.
Yeah, sorry, Kurt, you just let Sheku finish, then we'll get on to you. Sorry, Sheku, continue.
Because even though after the 5th time, even though I know the story, it's the way they portrayed it, it still gets you at the end. That's a flat 10 for me, man. The storyline was great. There wasn't any spots that was just like, we didn't need it. And the fact that it can still hit you emotionally every time you watch it, it's a 10. It's time.
Kurt, same question to you.
I mean, it's a movie I already picked, and I picked it for a reason. So, same thing.
Yeah, what would you give it out of 10?
Because it's her, I'll give it 7.
This boy, yeah. Grow up, yeah, grow up.
What's up with these personal shit?
All right. What's that, Sheku? Joy?
What's up with these persons? Sound like these two going to war.
Yeah, it's because he can't stand when I win against him. That's why.
Yeah, they are things. You know, it's nice for the podcast though. It makes a great podcast. So you know, I'd say more the merrier. To be honest. So, but yeah, for me, I'm gonna rate the movie 8.5. Didn't I give it 8.5 already to you, Kurt, when I rated it?
I think you did.
Hey, don't give me the same thing as Kurt.
No, I'm gonna stick with that. I've already rated it the same, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So it's still 8.5 for me.
Randy, I know where you live.
That's fine. Okay. And now, obviously, we'll chat now about
Home Alone.
Let's say Sheku's movie. Let's go with Home Alone, Sheku's movie. So we'll start with you, Kurt. What would you rate that out of 10?
Probably would have to be a 10 or a 9.5 just because of what he said about it, and you can't really go a Christmas without thinking about Home Alone movies and what it did to childhood, and the quotes, the traps, the two bumbling idiots that tried to rob him, and all that stuff. Like, it's just nostalgic gold. So yeah.
Diabla, same question to you, Diabla.
I'll say a 9.
No.
Well, yes, I watched it many times. Well, I never watched it in English. Now that he said that, I probably watch it in English now to hear the English and real version. But yeah, we used to watch it a lot every Christmas, pretty much, with my family in Spain. And now that he said that, I was like, maybe yes, to revisit again, watch it again in English, like I did with a few movies. Yeah.
So you give it
I win.
Just.
Oh, is that so? Let me change my score then, because I don't want him to win.
It's too late. The recording evidence.
Okay, we're going to come on to me then. Sheku, that's the film I was going to pick, but you got there ahead of me. So I'm going to have to give you a 10. I'm going to have to give you a 10. I have to give you a 10, Sheku. So,
that's cool. We win.
Yeah, and as that is. So now we're going to come on to rate my film, Happy Feet. We're going to start with you, Kurt. Happy Feet. What would you rate that out of 10?
I like the part where you talked about the fact that he's like a penguin that doesn't sit, like an ugly duckling. So
yeah. Yeah, what was that? I didn't have that rating. Kurt?
He's gone.
He's gone again? Okay, alright. We'll come to you, Diablo. What would you rate it out of 10?
I guess maybe a 7. I never watched it. I might want to watch it now, actually, when I finish, because as you know, I'm babysitting, so I have something to do with the boy.
Okay.
And yeah, although I'm a grown woman, my brain is still a child, which is why I like to watch them things still. So,
Alright, fair enough. Sheku, what would you rate my movie out of 10?
Are we rating it off the fact that I've seen the movie, like how I like the movie, or as a Christmas movie, or how you? Which one?
Just everything together and the way I sold it. Let's put it all together.
I'll say the movie was great. I've watched it like twice. The movie was great. Nice ugly duckling story. It changed my perspective. Because I actually went to I never thought. So Happy Feet. Many times I went to the zoo. I never thought about it, like from their perspective, just being their luck, just flashing every 5 seconds. And I actually went to the circus for the first time 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't really too keen on how I realize now animals are supposed to be in the wild. Even if they get animals are supposed to be in the wild. So just seeing like the way they had the little setup for the elephants to go around in circles and stuff, so people can ride them on their back. It's just like, this ain't what they were born for. it actually, that's one of the movies that changed my perspective on animals and zoos and circuses. So I'm gonna give the movie was a solid 8. It was very entertaining. Fat Joe was in it. It was entertaining. The way you sold it, I'd give that a 6, 7.
Wow.
So altogether, I'll give it a solid 7.5.
Okay, fair enough. Cheers for that. I mean, you know, I've never been told my songs that bad, but yeah. Cheers.
I think the part that made your selling part really bad was the whole debate on the name. It's like, is it really the penguin? It's just like,
it's like I didn't know what his name was. I thought his name was just Happy Feet. That's what I thought his name was. You know what I mean? And then his
name might be Happy. I don't think it's Happy Feet. His name might be Happy, but I don't know. It's just, I think because of the debate and the fact that he threw you off and was like, it's supposed to be a movie, man. You're supposed to know.
Okay, all right. We got a critic there. We got a critic. All right, fair enough. Now, obviously, we're going to move on to whose movies left? We've got no one's.
No.
Nobody's done.
No movies.
Okay, cool. Well, we're going to move on now to chat general questions with you guys, and then obviously, actually, before let's cover to guys. It's Xmas questions. So, Diabla, have you got any Xmas questions to bring to the table?
No, not at the moment.
No, we'll move on. Sheku, have you got any to bring to the table?
Mine isn't really a question; it's more of a statement, right? So, you know, I was on the not so rich side of things, which was fine in life for me. I never had no problem with it. So I remember we had a Christmas tree. As far as I knew it was born. We had a Christmas tree, right? And it had a big black bag full of decorations. And the Christmas tree was fine. It was like 5-6 foot, and we used to wrap it in the tinsel. You know, like the tinsel. I don't know what you call them, the string. What's that? You know what I'm talking about? The string that you wrap around the tree, but it's made of tinsel.
Oh yeah, the tinsel. Yeah, the tinsel. Yeah.
Yeah. So we had a lot of those, and that's even around the house. The ones we pull on the walls, mostly like tinsel. You know, we tape it over here, put it up there, whatever. And that's what I knew was Christmas, like those shiny decorations. And it was crazy because it all had a certain smell. You know what I'm saying? So ever since I'm over in America, everyone's all the opposite. Everyone has to have a super white tree with the super white decorations. Everyone, it's like, it doesn't hit for me as Christmas when even the tree that I have, she chose it and it's like the white tree. It doesn't hit for me. Like, I remember a few months ago, I don't know where I was, but the smell hit me. Something I walked past or someone or whatever, that same smell hit me. And it took me all the way back to London with the tinsel foil on a tree and around the house. And it's like, I love the season and the spirit of Christmas. That's great. The holiday season, that's dope. But I feel like certain things just hit different to me, and the whole tinsel setting around the house that makes my Christmas great. So as I say, it wasn't the best. It wasn't a question. I can't think of a question off the top of my head, but it was more of a statement that, like, I wouldn't even, I guess, 50% nostalgic and 50% this is what I've known for 15 years. So when I see this other Christmas and people got these big old snowmen on their front lawn and stuff, that don't do it for me. I need that tinsel. That's what makes me a whole Christmas.
Well, I mean, cheers for your statement. Diablo, do you feel the same about tinsel? Does tinsel, give you a Christmas feeling?
Okay.
You guess?
I don't know because nobody ever asked me that. Yeah, because when we used to decorate it in Spain, we used to put that all over the place. So in our Christmas tree.
Okay.
So I guess yeah.
I mean,
but because I haven't done one for such a long time, especially since I moved to London, that's why I say I guess.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I know what you're talking about, Sheku, with the nostalgic feeling of like a tree with the tinsel around it. And I know obviously people now have these trees now that have their white settings and they're not full on.
Yeah.
Like proper trees.
It's just different.
Yeah. and then obviously with the whole decorations thing, and you know, I first saw that for me in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's kind of where I saw the whole madness of decorations and how crazy it could be. That's like the first place I kind of seen, you know, where it could go extreme. If you remember that particular episode during the Christmas episode where Will took Ashley and they got the house literally decorated from head to toe in Santa Claus and everything. So it was like that feeling of like, well, it's a bit too much. You know, you don't want to overdo it with things like that. You want something that's simple but still represents what Christmas is really, well, the jingle and the festive spirit of Christmas, because tinsel does that, and tinsel is that simple thing that can make something spark to life because it's so shiny. It has that effect of like, you know, when the light reflects on it, it hits, you know, the tree in a different way. You know, especially with the baubles and everything, it kind of complements it. And,
the baubles.
Yeah. I think if you're buying like a real pine oak tree, which I know people like to buy real ones, I'd say forget that. You waste a lot of money on them. Just stick to the fake ones because, you know, they still do the job.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But
they still do the whole. They still give you the whole vibe, if not more than that other one that you probably have to throw away because it's a real tree.
yeah, I mean, when it's a real tree, it's nice. I mean, it gives your house that pine sort of smell, right? But if you still got a fake tree, it still does the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, you know about it, your brand is artificial, so you know. So yeah, I mean, that's just brilliant on that front. And for me, the tinsel does make everything seem like Christmas is really here.
Yeah.
When you see tinsel up in places, it does the job. I think obviously people do overdo it.
I do. No, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize. I do agree with everything you said. So I just had a. Give me a second. I did have a Christmas question now.
Okay, sure. Go ahead, hit me. Or hit us.
Because people hate it when I sing at work the Christmas songs, right? And I realized most of my favorite Christmas songs are the Black songs. So I'm gonna name you my top 3 Christmas songs from Black people, and
okay,
or maybe I might be able to get 4 or 5, but I want to know what's your favorite ones. Whether it's white, black, green, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I'll say number 1. Mine is Nat King Cole's "Merry Christmas to You."
Yeah.
That one was just hard. I remember when I first heard it. It had to have been like about 10 years ago or less. Is when I first heard it. I swear to you, and I fell in love with it from the jump. So that's my number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Donny Hathaway, "And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas." That one, I don't know if you know. I hear it all the time on people.
Yeah.
Number 3, Mariah Carey, "All I Want for Christmas Is You." That's on.
Ooh.
Number 4, Boyz II Men, "Let It Snow."
Oh, Boyz II Men, yeah, they did, yeah.
And I think number 5 would be Johnny Gill. I always forget the name of it, but he has a song that always plays during Christmas. That's my number 5.
Oh, cool. Diabla, do you have a top 3 list of Christmas?
I have to think about that.
Do you have one that comes to your head that you like?
Yeah, but he said it. The one from, you guys call her Maria. Well, I call her Maria Carey. That's how we know her. The one that,
Maria.
Yes, Spanish people make everything sounds uglier. Unfortunately.
And they flip her whole name to Maria. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, Maria Carey. Without horrible accents, everything sounds really bad. That's why I don't allow when people call me by my name in Spanish, because I don't like it. But yeah.
Okay. All right. With me, I do like the one that goes. How does it go again? It's I'm dreaming of You know that one. That's one of the
I think that one's good if you're drinking some type of eggnog or whiskey or something. You can just sit there and just slur away.
Yeah, that one has that feeling of like generally Christmas this day because you had the bells in the back and you know.
Yeah.
has that real tingling feeling and woo in the background and stuff. So it generally has that warm feeling. Yeah, as you were saying, Sheku, like when you're drinking and starting, it has that more of effect when it really hits the soul.
Hey, Randolph, I got one for you, right? I got one for you. My number 6 reserve. We're Walking in the Air from the Snowman movie.
Oh yeah. We're walking in the air. Yeah,
that one was
a big tune, that one.
I don't think.
Yeah, sorry, Sheku.
But what about?
Yeah, sorry, Sheku. Repeat that.
I said that one's just big. That one is just big, and I don't think the world knows that.
No. Yeah, go on, Diablo.
What about Last Christmas? That one is nice as well. I've
heard different.
Yeah, well,
I've heard so many different versions that I'm not fond of that one anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie, let's start to get a bit jarring, that one. You know what I mean? I was surprised you said Mariah Carey as well, Sheku, because Mariah Carey's one does tend to get a bit irritating after a while when you've heard it so many times.
First off,
but,
I know this is your podcast and everything, Randolph, but no Mariah Carey disrespect will be tolerated, just so you know.
I mean, it's fair enough, fine. But listen, I like Mariah Carey too, in terms of what I think, she's
for the remainder of this podcast, she is now Maria.
Yeah, Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey.
How you guys say it?
Mariah Carey.
Well, Mandy, bad news for you today because I gave you a red card in your own podcast and he just gave you a yellow. Be careful.
Be careful, for
you're gonna ban you of your own podcast.
That doesn't really get up though. If you're gonna give me a card, it should start with yellow first.
No,
and
I was gonna give you a red because you were really bad. So red.
Really bad with what?
I don't remember what you done, but whatever reason why I gave you a red, you probably deserve it because I wouldn't have given it to you if you didn't deserve it. Thank you very much. And I'm a woman. Women are usually 99% right.
65%, right?
Except for the new one.
Like you said, 65%.
Yeah, I ain't gonna comment on that.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. Well, yeah, we're gonna obviously now just chat some few random questions and a couple of Christmas questions, obviously, just to wrap it up, and then the podcast come to an end, and then hopefully we may see you guys next. I don't know about you, Diabla, you might not decide to come on the next episode. That's fine if you don't. But
I'm gonna. I think. It's not scary though.
Diabla sounds like one of those women that you cannot tell her what she can or cannot do. She's gonna do what she wants.
Yes, you can't, because I'll do the opposite of what you said.
Even if she did want to come on the next episode, the fact that you just said you don't have to come on to the next one if you're scared, I think you just made her want to come back. So
that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted some reverse psychology.
Is that so? Alright, so now I'm going to do the opposite of what you want me to do.
Well, fine. Well, I do want you to come on tomorrow.
Alright, I'll comment. If it's not a scary movie or something, though, because I'm,
Alright, fine. Alright. We'll handle all this later on. Alright, let's talk with some questions. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's you, Sheku.
Is this a whole meal or one food?
One food.
Give me some type of sauteed or grilled chicken.
No. You choose your own food, Sheku. Don't cheat.
No, that was me.
Well, he said sauteed. He's picking his food.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Chicken, saute or grilled chicken.
Sorry, I thought. Sorry, I thought he was asking me for tips. I was like, no, you can't cheat.
No. Except as long as I can have some type of vegetable with it, I'll take like a grilled or a sauteed chicken. I'll be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Diablo, same question to you.
Alright. You said food. Everything is food, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but one.
Yes, chocolate is what I wouldn't,
No,
okay.
2 weeks, your insides won't allow that. The way you'll be going to the toilet, you'll change your mind.
For me, I think I'm gonna have to pick a sandwich. I think sandwiches can be nice, but I would want heated sandwich, like a deli sub sandwich.
Okay,
That's what I'm
using.
What is wrong with you, Randy? Sandwich.
Yeah, deli sub sandwich. Have you never had a deli
And
sub sandwich before?
but isn't it? What? No, I haven't. But I have to Google it quickly because English sandwiches are a joke.
Yeah, but it's not the English one. It's a deli sub. So it's like the one you see in Subways. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like a foot
fresh
long.
lettuce and tomatoes and cucumbers.
No sandwich. English people don't know good sandwiches. You want a good sandwich?
Well, I agree with you there. That with this cucumber and all this nonsense and this salmon and whatever. Coronation chicken. What is that? Anyways,
I've changed a lot of my diet in 2020, right? 2019. I've changed a lot of food that I've eaten and stopped eating. And one of the main things I don't eat now is anything fake or artificial. Anything that says artificial flavor, I don't touch it, right? And I used to be super duper duper sick all year round, no matter what, right? If you sneeze across the street, I'm gonna be sick by tomorrow. So,
wow.
Ever changed it, right? And just mostly water. I only drink certain juices, because before I go to the gas station, you got Pepsi, Gatorade, all this random stuff to pick. And I go now, and the only thing I drink is vitamin water. From outside the house, the only thing I buy ever is vitamin water, or it has to be something special. I just came to that point where you realize the stuff that's cheap ain't good for you, and Pepsi's ain't good for you. But those $5 juices, that's where it's at, and I haven't been sick all year.
Cool, man. That's good. And that's a great tip for people out there.
Food, I've been having that conversation a lot lately, just changing how you eat, what you eat, all those fake crisps and fried chips. All I eat is baked chips. I don't eat fried.
Sorry, repeat that last part again, Sheku. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I was saying, even with the chips, all I eat is the baked stuff, baked chips only, man. It just makes so much of a difference.
Okay, cool, man. Cheers for that insight. As I said, you obviously don't stick to the artificial food, stick to the artificial shit.
Yeah.
You know what I
mean? When we get off the podcast, I got to tell you about this next one, man. I don't want to reveal the juice already.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll move on to next questions. All right, you're stuck on a desert island. What would you do to survive on there? We'll come to you, Sheku.
I guess the first things first, before it gets too dark, you have to find some type of shelter or weapon. I don't know how to make fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not Tom Hanks. I don't know how to just magically make fire. So if we can secure at least some type of a cave. I know it's just dangerous, but some type of shelter. That'll be the first thing you have to do in order to at least make it through the next day.
Same question.
At a certain point, if you're on an island, your light's gonna go away. So it's I don't mind sleeping close to the sea or the water, as long as it's safe. And I don't want to go in the bushes somewhere, and because I can't see these nocturnal deers or whatever animal, warthogs, they can see and I can't see them. That scared me too much.
Okay, Diablo. Same question to you, Diablo.
I'd pray, man.
No, that's true. That's a fact. That's true. That's the first thing.
Because honestly, because I know what I got through a lot of really tough situations through prayer, and also because I know the first thing that comes to my mind whenever always is God. After that, probably my dad, because I recently realized that, by the way, nothing to do with this, what you asked, but I did skydiving this year, and as soon as I jumped, first I thought about God, and I prayed, and then I thought about, oh my God, my dad, what will he do? How will they tell him that his daughter died jumping out of a plane? So yeah, always pray.
Okay,
that's the best thing. That's probably the best answer.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess with me, I'm gonna have to find a shower. As you said, Sheku, I'm gonna have to build one, and I'm gonna have to hunt because I have to survive. So and then build a fire. So those are the three, I think, essential things that will help me survive on the island. So yeah.
All right. So how about this? The second part to the same question, right? If we're all stranded on the island, what's your asset that you're bringing?
Ooh. Well, can we pick 3? Can we pick 1?
Yeah, not like what utility knife or nothing like that, but what do you bring to the table as far as what you can help with the most?
Yeah, go on, Diabla.
Is it something you would bring, or
no, like what you can bring to the table? Like if you're a good climber, hunter, whatever the case. Like we all have nothing, or we all have the same. So that whatever we bring doesn't matter. We all have the same stuff. What
I would bring probably positivity and probably putting others before me, because that's what I do. So I'll probably be like, go people, let if something will stop, I'll be like, go and have me.
Wow.
I don't know. I guess.
You be motivated.
So basically, your bait is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
if we had to escape, she's already pre-agreed that we can use her to slow them down.
Yes.
Oh, brilliant.
We appreciate it.
Thank you, Diabla. We appreciate that.
Then all I ask that is you pray for me though after.
Yeah, sure, we will.
Good.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, with me, I think I'll probably bring some jokes to the table. I'm quite handy, obviously, with DIY at times. I could be handy with that. So if you want stuff being built, I can do that. Hunting, I don't know. I don't think it's something I'm expertly good at, but I can learn, So that's always a thing. But yeah, I think that's what I could bring to the table. Just stuff like that, Yeah.
I would say I'm good with navigation. I'm a good team leader, and I feel like in certain situations I wouldn't give up. I feel like I would help to motivate the team, and like just to make it.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll have the last question here, and then we'll call time on the podcast. Okay, if you had to be trapped in a Christmas movie, which one would you choose? We'll come to you, Diablo.
Probably the one, that movie I mentioned yesterday that I forgot the name of it. And I said it is Alba. It wasn't it.
Oh, this
yeah,
Christmas.
probably. So that so that I can flirt around with him, since he's I had to divorce him because he obviously got married, so I had to divorce him. But if I'm in the movie and I'm trapped, then I can try to maybe I could even try a little bit of his lips or something, So that one.
Yeah. Okay, Sheku, same question to you.
I like the whole friends and family thing from Best Man Holiday, but I don't want to be cliche, so I would say, they're all family based, so I would say the Best Man Holiday or This Christmas. I don't know, they're all the same. Like any one of those is like family based, I guess, just for that interaction.
Yeah, I'd agree with you guys. I think I'd go with pretty much the same thing. I think it's Christmas, anything along those lines, like a family gathering, getting together, eating the food. If we could do that, on a day-to-day basis, if it was a Christmas movie, yeah, I'd love to do that. So yeah, I'd go with the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. All right, well, guys, yes, we've come to the end of the 12 Days of Xmas podcast, or the 12 Days of Xmas podcast. I'd like to thank my guest, Diablo, again for coming on.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Yeah, and I'd like to thank first-time appearance from my man, Sheku, aka Abstract. Big up to you for coming up as well.
Appreciate it, man. It was fun. I definitely. Are you doing one every day until Christmas?
Yes, every day until the 24th, so we should be doing one. Yeah. Now the question I've got to ask you guys is, Diablo, are you coming on tomorrow?
Yes, I will be here tomorrow.
Okay, Sheku, Abstract, are you coming on tomorrow?
Depending on the time, I can't promise, but I would definitely love to join. If not this one, definitely next weekend. I'd love to join again. How long do you usually shoot for?
What's that? About an hour. So usually around this time. So from like 8 till 9.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. And I'll see to the people out there listening. Thank you guys for listening to this episode. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. So yeah, thanks guys again and later.
Bye bye guys.
Bye.
And nice to meet you, Sheku. Or talk to you actually. I haven't met you.
Have a good one, Mariah.
Mariah. I'm gonna tell you the R's. It's important to say R's.
Mariah.
I said Mariah. Did I say it right?
Mariah.
No, you said Maria. You said Maria. That's what it was. You said Maria.
Yeah, because we call it Maria Carey.
That's crazy, man. I've never heard that.
Yeah. That's madness. But anyways, later, guys.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Yeah.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Claire, 12 days of Xmas.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Podcast.
Chestnuts roasting,
The Claire.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
12 days of Xmas. Pod.
So I'm offering
Claire.
a simple phrase.
Point. 12 days of Xmas. Let's go.